Hello, beautiful people, and yeah, welcome back to the channel. So a lot of you guys requested me actually to do an episode on the GI Joe Total Collaboration event. So hang on to your seats and yeah, make yourself comfortable. There's a lot we have to talk about, and also at the same time to give our feedback. So let's start, of course, with the tab right here. Now, first of all, let's start with the feedback. Dear River Game, this is here VIT requirement, and you know what else is VIT requirement? I have to do my terrors. Yeah, I have to do my radar and the dailies and everything else. And on top of this, yeah, this requires to consume VIT. And this is a very bad idea, to be honest, River Game. My suggestion would be maybe reduce the value of the rewards, but just let the players simply play. Here you have like three things you should attack. Now, this is extremely important for you to pay attention how to do that. You want to attack this with your world bot setup. And you want to attack it that hard as your life would depend on it. Why? Because the more hits you're going to need in order to kill these things right here on the screen, the more VIT is going to cost you. So once you kill it, you actually unlock this. Now here we have a pack which I bought yesterday. Sadly, I forgot the price, and I hope one of you guys out there who is going to jump in the comments and actually say exactly the price. I think it was something like $2.49, so around about $2.50. And if you do that, you can unlock actually these extra rewards, but you're gonna need some more keys. So up this level, I think, or this level, you're actually gonna need 2 keys, and then it's gonna be 6 keys, so it's gonna cost you way more. So you really have to pay attention. So on top of this, once you kill also the Baroness there on top, of course, you're gonna have an Alliance Vault. Now, you may be lucky that one of your members in your alliance are so generous actually to open directly, like you see Mr. Kaneki, Mr. Blade, and so on. And this will also gonna give your alliance members something, which is pretty awesome to see that, to be honest. Good. On top of this, of course, we have a ranking tab right here, which Rivergame says it plays no role. And of course, we have here the mock battle. Now, the mock battle has again 3 levels. You have the entry level. You're gonna have an NPC here, you have to kill it, then you have one here, you have to kill it, then you can get the box, and then you have the Baroness. And then up the middle level, you're gonna have, I think, 2 NPCs here, which means, yeah, more VIT you have to consume in order to defeat them, in order to turn them into a chest. And then, of course, you have the Baroness, and of course, you have the elite level. And again, here you're gonna have 3 NPCs here, and the Baroness on top. So you can do that. Now, surely, yeah, granted this event is 21 days or something like that, it still doesn't change the fact, guys, it's really a bad idea to add this great event, which looks pretty nice, no question about it, but lock this behind this VIT requirement. So I don't think this is a great idea. So this is the Baroness hideout. Of course, we have 2 more tabs which are gonna open up later on. Let's start actually with the rescue lab right here. Now here, you can get some antidotes by attacking something on the map, which is again VIT requirement, which is absolutely bad. So you can search for the serum and you see this Cobra outpost, but let me show you something extremely very unpleasant. So have a look there upstairs. I have 21 VIT right there. Yes, let's put Diana into this match. So we see Miss Diana in there, and let's see 18 VIT. So what does this mean? Yeah, Diana is not working on this. River Game, I'm not sure if you're getting any present this Christmas, to put it in a very friendly way. So pay attention to that. You get these items, of course, you can press here and you can get some of these essences, and with that you can come in this other tab right here, heal it, and you're gonna get some random rewards right here, like you see this and a little bit of it. So this is pretty much kind of the rescue lab right there. Now we also have on top the supply and logistic, and here we really have to discuss this because it's super important. Of course, we have a pack right here. I don't quite remember exactly the price, so if somebody would be so nice to tell us what this right here costs, I simply don't remember. It was absolutely crazy day yesterday. Of course, as always, this is kind of pretty worth it, to be honest, as all these collaboration events. Of course, on top of this, we have here this Monopoly event, which is again part of the GI Joe, but yeah, surely you can do your dailies and you get some of these tokens right here, but then again, you know exactly where the rest of the tokens are coming. So what is important to pay attention, there's a few deeds right here. Now, these rewards right here, they are really not incredible, to be honest. It used to be March query, and I have that. I'm going to show you that in a second. So I don't see them to be super nice right here. But let me point you out to one deed right here, which is absolutely as simple and ain't get more free than that, which means just simply tap on a square to get that. So you just tap on it, you get it. Of course, in this Monopoly, it's kind of a bit an advanced version because you have these tabs right here, and this may push you to another tab in which you get to play again another Monopoly. So you know what, let's play it together right now and see if we can actually trigger this. Sadly I triggered it yesterday, but yeah, I was so tired, so I didn't manage to make a footage about this. So you know what, let's play it together and see if we can trigger to reach that one of those orange slots. So let's see where I'm ending up. So let's hope for 1. Oh, come on, 4. Okay, we need 2, 4, 5. Let's see a 5. Perfect. So there we go. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Perfectly. We triggered it. So of course here you can roll twice. So yeah, please pay attention, because if you end up again on the portal, you're gonna get kicked out. So pay attention how you roll. Let's see, a 6 and a 5. Let's hope. Oh, that was a lucky one. Okay, so I pretty much managed to get a lot of these rewards from here. So let's hope for a higher roll. Oh yes. So yeah, pretty much we got out. So this is what we got. Looked pretty interesting, to be honest. Yeah, but again, you can do your dailies, it's a long event, but in the end, more or less, you have to pay something. But speaking about buying something, of course, we have to have a look at this rewards list, because this is the reason why you should buy items, yes or no, in this event. And let's go through the bottom, because we have a lot to scroll up, because you know these items like, yeah, shiny gold chest, yeah, or emotes, whoever needs that. This is basically junk from my perspective. You can recycle your skills, guys, so there's no stress in that. So here, up here, starts to be kind of pretty interesting. Of course, it always depends on which progression level you are right now with your account. What exactly are you doing? Of course, what is very nice for me to highlight here, we have the decoration charts, which is pretty great, and I will gonna get to that in a second, because that will play a role in this video. And of course, the hero exclusive charts are also super great. I will definitely prioritize this too, no question about it. Of course, we are coming here to the orange equipped supply chest. Now guys, please pay attention. I have told you many times in all the videos, please plan ahead, because you also need 70 of these gold materials. So plan once you have round about 60 gold materials already crafted AFK for free, then you can surely come here in such an event and plan to get one of these boxes. Of course, we also have these effects for the base, which yeah, looks interesting, to be honest. I won't stress it too much. You see it yourself now on the screen that I don't have many of them, and you don't hear anything in my voice that I would be stressed to get one of these ASAP. So pretty nice, whoever needs it. Of course, we also have the March query here. Now here you have to pay attention exactly to take something which actually gives you a bonus. That's super important actually to pay attention. Of course, we have here the box with the skins, which looks pretty awesome. If I were to give you a recommendation, I will always recommend you the Crystal Cabin, no matter what. Whenever I see that skin, that's absolutely super nice. Of course, you have Arcadia, Atlantis, you have the Super Miner. If you think you're gonna need that, these are pretty awesome items because you can actually get to store VIT in your inventory. So these two base skins are over time super nice. But of course, your friend which you are donating this item has to have both skins so you can get something out of it. So yeah, now let's come to the main price right here, and we really have to pay attention of this, guys. Super important. Now, first of all, this base skin is not a main base skin. This is just an average base skin, and I think the selling reason for this base skin is nothing else than the effect, and we're gonna go into the effect in a second. Of course, the other category of players, which are not many, of course gonna chase down all these holding in stock buffs, which is just a normal 10%. But when it comes down to the special skill, please pay attention, because if we press the E button right here, it's gonna tell you this skin right here shares this skill with the Nemesis. So let me show you what they mean by that. It means that all the players possibly have this skin right here. Like you see here, the Power Leap. Yeah? So in other words, if I were now to get that base skin for the skill, it's gonna appear here somewhere. But if I'm pressing on this one right here, that means also the skill of the new base skin from the G.I. Joe also gonna go on cooldown. So yeah, you don't have to be a math genius to figure this one out. Please, please, please pay attention. This is not necessarily worth it, and the skin doesn't look great either. It's just simply average. So what else are we having here? So we are pretty much done with the rewards right here. Of course, we have Mr. Duke here. We spoke about him, but we also have Craft a Toy Soldier. Now, of course, as always, if English is not your mother tongue or mother language, it's always super nice to actually read this in your language because you understand pretty much better. So in other words, you can use these tokens right here, which can be earned or bought in order to get one of these decorations. Now, when we come down to this topic, I think I need a special video just for this topic because you guys know we have an issue for months and months. We have told them we have no room in our base, and we got a few days ago an answer. We have a solution, Rivergame said, and I will gonna have to break it down to you and break it down to them because that's not a solution, okay? But I think we need a separate video on that. So that's why from this perspective, you're gonna see something like this in my inventory. There you go. I'm not even gonna open this, to be honest. And you know what? Because this is a battle game and I'm sick and tired, at one point I really have to make a stand and said, you know what? This is not a puzzle game. I don't log in this game to clear up this mess. I have no room. You want to sell me something? Yeah, then most likely you're not going to sell me that. As simple as this. Anyways, let's carry on to see what else is left after those toys. Of course, you have the Decor Trade Store. Again, we have here this decoration. Normally speaking, from this perspective, to explain you a bit more better, in these collaboration events, it's extremely recommended that you try to get at least the main and most important decoration because once this collaboration ends, possibly, if we're lucky, we're gonna get another collaboration later on, but you won't be able to get this decoration. You saw that fake Transformer Chaos, yeah? So from this perspective, this is a great one. Damage increase, we have a damage increase. Yeah, and of course we have the DEF, which is super nice to be honest. And we have an attack one. So yeah, the DEF definitely, and the damage increase and the damage decrease are super great. So the way I will gonna approach this as a spender is also what I keep recommending to you guys all the time. Normally, I'm taking decorations like this all the way to level 3, sometimes even level 4 in this collaboration, but because I'm sick and tired of this, to sort my base, I'm just gonna unlock the level 1 because that will gonna give me the possibility to upgrade this decoration at any time with decoration charts. That's why I'm gonna stay just with level 1, and that's exactly what you also should do. Of course, we have to pay attention because this decoration right here are also having march size, so they're pretty interesting also to highlight. Anyways, beautiful people, this is kind of pretty much everything regarding the G.I. Joe. Guys, we are on our way to 10,000 subscribers while having around about 50,000 unique viewers. So for those of you guys out there, those 40,000, please do me a favor. I think it's about time to honor this effort and click that subscribe button. Click like if you like the video. If you don't like it, just click dislike. It doesn't simply matter. If you have something to add to this topic, you know where the comments are. If you have the questions, also use the comments, beautiful people. And of course, as always, don't forget to see me in the next episode.